Rant and Rave. Tucker, the Braves are going to get two big players back soon, hopefully before the end of May, and that is, of course, Ronald Acuña and Spencer Strider. Strider probably before Acuña. Which one of those two will make the bigger impact upon their return?
Well, I know you're probably going to go pitching because that's your big thing, but I'll go with Acuña. The runs scored, that's the problem. I mean, they're in the bottom third of the league in runs scored. That's why they've lost as many games as they have. Pitching, while Strider will help things there, it hasn't been absolutely terrible. They've just got to score some runs, and Acuña getting back in the lineup will hopefully provide a huge boost, some home runs, some momentum, some excitement in the offense is what they're missing right now.
I agree completely, Tucker. Yeah, I am usually on the pitching side, but look, with A.J. Smith-Shawver pitching well today in their game against Washington, Bryce Elder pitching well right now, Grant Holmes okay. You really can't complain about the rotation. Doesn't mean you won't take Spencer Strider, of course, right? But this offense is still an enigma, really, as far as what's it going to do tonight, what's it going to do today, which offense will we see, an explosive offense or an ordinary offense where they miss pitches right down the heart of the plate. So, yeah, I'm hoping Acuña will make a big impact. I also hope that he'll help Ozzie Albies, which I think is stupid. But you know what? They're close friends, and we need something to get Ozzie going, Tuck, because he's been struggling.
I think him being back, just his energy, the youthful energy and the way he plays, I think should help him out big time.
I hope so. All right, our second topic. Has NIL ruined college athletics? What do you think, Tuck?
I don't think it's ruined it, because if it had ruined it altogether, we wouldn't be talking about it right now. We wouldn't be watching anymore. We're still tuned in and in tune with everything that's going on. It has certainly changed the way things are in college sports. Of course, we lost the whole amateur thing a while back, but we still have our allegiances to our favorite schools and our favorite teams. I think when we start seeing more of the players not giving it their all and these types of things, or maybe sitting out a regular season game, hey, I don't want to play against Louisiana Monroe. I mean, I think that could be coming at some point. We already see it for bowl games and big postseason games where they don't really matter. It's certainly changed, but as of now, we're still watching and we're still talking about it. So I don't think it's over yet, just yet.
No, it's not ruined it, but it has drastically changed it. And I think obviously this week we were kind of presented with a new scenario. There's always new scenarios popping up. So here's this kid who looked like he was going to Georgia. He's from Missouri. He's the number one offensive tackle in the country unanimously. Some believe he's the number one overall prospect in the country. And all of a sudden, at the last minute, he's going to Miami and reportedly getting $2.5 million. Now, this is a kid who has not played a down, Tucker, of his senior high school season. And yet, because of going to camps, because of what he's shown so far in Missouri high school football, he's getting $2.5 million. So I've raised a question on my radio show this week about, at what cost, at what price, what is worthy of going above and beyond financially to get a player? Obviously, Kirby Smart didn't think that was worthwhile to go and match what Miami did, but it just brings up an interesting topic that, again, we never thought we would ever be talking about 10 years ago, but here we are.
Yeah, and I think that, it's out there. We see it happening now. It's public, so of course there's more outcry, but let's not be naive and assume that these things weren't happening all along. I mean, college basketball is, of course, the dirtiest sport there is, but we know there were Cam Newton, biggest steal of all time, $180,000 at this point. But I think this was happening under the table or roundabout ways for years, and now that's out there and everyone can do it legally, maybe part of the reason why there's such an outcry. But sure, $2.5 million for a high school kid who's not even in college yet is a little concerning, but it's the new landscape we're in, and until I guess Congress does something about it or Nick Saban takes charge, that's the world we're in. So pony up, get your boosters going, and get the money if you want to have a good team.
Yeah, I'm going to start GoFundMe pages for new offensive linemen to protect Jared Curtis.
They buy Carson Beck, and now they've got this kid. They don't fill up their football stadium, but they got big money down there in Miami.
That's Rant and Rave for this week.